Hi, it's Rose.
And Carolyn.
And we're here at the Days of 76 Museum. Carolyn, what the heck is all the hustle and bustle here this week?
Rose, it's the 100th celebration of the Days of 76. We have a rodeo and we have a parade and we have all kinds of great concerts and things like that going on.
It's a really proud moment because how many times have they won Best PRCA Rodeo in it?
Yeah.
How many times?
19 years.
Yeah, 19 times. It's incredible.
Yep.
So it's a great rodeo. It's a great celebration. Been going on 100 years, as Carolyn said.
Uh-huh.
So we have a little Q&A that we're going to do with you. And if you haven't visited the museum, well, shame on you. Carolyn might come hunt you down.
I could.
She might do that.
Do that.
So if she does, just be ready to wake up in the middle of the night and see this pretty
And
face
get hauled into the
looking
Days
at
of
you.
76 Museum. Okay.
So our Q&A will start with, name the Deadwood legend whose murder is still unsolved today. Now, the hint is this individual is in every single Days of 76 parade. Was it Calamity Jane? Was it Wild Bill Hickok? Was it Yellow Doll? Or was it Poker Alice? Dun,
Let
dun,
me
dun,
see.
dun, 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 dun.
I'm going to go with Yellow Doll.
That is correct, Carolyn. Way to go.
All right. Whoops. Okay, so here's my question. Name the woman who was acquitted for shooting and killing a drunken soldier who was creating havoc and disrupting her saloon and brothel. Was it A, Madame Dora Dufresne? Could it have been B, Madame Molly Johnson? Or how about C, Madame Mustachio? Or D, Poker Alice Tubbs? What are you thinking on that one?
Let me see. I think I'd go with D, Poker Alice Tubbs.
Correct answer.
I'm
Correct
so glad I
answer.
got that right.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
And if you want to find out more about the story of Poker Alice Tubbs, you can go to the brothel Deadwood, or you can just go right here to the Days of 76 Museum.
And the Adams Museum has a bit of a story about her,
Well,
too.
that's right, they do.
Yeah. So number 3 question is, the Days of 76 Museum's Deadwood, A Story of Movement and Change exhibit is a moving collection. How much of the carriage, wagon, and stagecoach collection takes part in the annual Days of 76 parade? Is it 100%, 75%, 50%, or 25%?
Well, I'm going to say 100 seems like a lot, because that would be over 50 vehicles. 25 seems too few because, 25%. So I'm going to go kind of middle of the road on this one, Rose. I'm going with 50%.
And that is correct,
Okay.
Carolyn. And think about that. How many museums have a moving collection that's touchable?
Not very many.
Right.
Nope.
So that's a proud moment for the Days of 76 Museum.
Certainly is. Yes, it is. So our next question. Who was the most famous man in the world in 1890? This man is highlighted right here at the Days of 76 Museum. And so if you haven't been here, you won't know the answer. But Rose, I'm going to ask you, would it be Wild Bill Hickok? Could it be Buffalo Bill Cody? How about President Benjamin Harrison, President William McKinley, or Theodore Roosevelt? Which one would you venture a guess at?
I'm going to guess
We're talking the world.
Buffalo Bill Cody, because wasn't the Days of 76 celebration modeled after his Wild West show?
It was. It absolutely was. And the thing that really brought it home between the two of those celebrations was the robbing of the Deadwood stagecoach.
So that's why Deadwood is so famous.
In Europe, in all continents, we are over there.
Thank goodness for Buffalo Bill Cody.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. We owe you one, buddy.
We do.
So the next question is, who was the face of the Lakota Nation for over 80 years during the Days of 76 celebration and rodeo? The only exception was when he was in the U.S. military during World War II. Was it David Bald Eagle Sr.? Was it Donovan Sprague, Russell Means, or Moses Stranger Horse?
Well, I'm going to have to rule out Donovan because we know him, and age just doesn't fit for this category. And let's see, the last person you mentioned, I don't even know who that is. I'm sorry to say.
I think he's famous, but
Well, that's how much I get out. Not much.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with, it is going to be David Bald Eagle.
yep, and that is correct. And that's another man that we owe a huge thanks to.
Yeah.
He showed up every year. He did pass away in July of 2016.
Yep.
And we miss David very, very much.
Very much, yes. He was an icon of this parade.
Integral part of this
the whole
celebration rodeo. Yes.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, wonderful man.
He was. Okay, I'm going to give you the last question on our little quiz here. In the exhibit, whew, it's getting hot out here, Rose. In the exhibit Deadwood, a story of movement and change at the Days of 76 Museum, what type of wagon is this? Is it a dump wagon, B, a dray wagon, C, a milk wagon, or D, a transfer wagon? What you going to say there, Miss Rose? Come on, Carolyn Rosie.
Oh, it's a dray wagon.
Girlfriend.
Oh, I got one wrong.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yes. Do you want to know the real answer?
Yes.
It's a transfer wagon.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. So, what was famous about this wagon that's downstairs in the collection, Carolyn?
Well, it hauled huge, heavy things such as this piece of equipment that was going up to the Homestake mine to be used. And the Homestake mine used this transfer wagon all the time. And we have a picture of the Homestake mine using the wagon. So talk about total provenance for this thing. It's wonderful.
Well, this makes sense, Carolyn. I saw a picture of a transfer wagon at the Adams Museum, and it had the J.B. Hagen on it.
Yep, yep.
So it was the same wagon.
It's the same kind of thing.
So connecting the dots, the Adams Museum, Days of 76 Museum, it all makes sense,
It
doesn't
does.
it?
It
So you
does.
have to go to all the museums to really
Yeah.
put the whole puzzle together.
Right. It's kind of, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's vast. It's
mind-blowing.
a big subject.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hope you guys liked our video today of and our quiz that we did. Rose came up with the questions. She did pretty good with that.
Yeah, I really knew the answer, wink, wink, but I wanted to see if you got one when I couldn't or didn't pretend.
So, I think that's it, right?
That's it. See you later. Happy
Bye.
Days of 76.
Yes, yes.